say the biggest moaner is probably Mike Mayhew. Always worried about going out in the rain and the wind and how bad he's going to inevitably throw.
Biggest moaner is Marlon Yard. Shocking bloke, moans about everything. Just, yeah, Marlon Yard.
I don't know. There's not too many intelligent guys on the team, sadly. Probably Garrity. He's pretty smart. And he's a puppet master behind most of those guys. They don't know they're getting played, but he's playing them.
Most intelligent will have to be Topsy or Joe, because he's making me wear his hat to promote his testimonial.
There's quite a few jokers in our dressing room. It's gotta go to Leo though. Leo's always up to no good. He never gets caught. He's got a great poker face, but he's definitely behind most of the pranks.
Biggest joker, after myself, it'll have to be Tomas O'Leary. We sit next door to each other in training every day, and he's constantly whispering in my ear about what we can do today. So yeah, Tomas O'Leary.
Probably through the whole year it's probably been Rousey. He barely takes a rep off during training and plays 80s most weekends when he plays. So yeah, I think Rousey's got to take that one, with special mention of probably Blair.
Myself.
Best dressed. Jeez. I think the only guy I've seen with even buttons on his shirt is Fenby, so it must be Fenners.
Best dressed would be... I've took Fenby under my wing since he moved to London, and I've stepped up his game, but I think best dressed would be Solossi Takitakiba. The man looks sharp all the time.
I've been taking a lot of abuse for this, and I don't know why, because we are all pretty garbage dressers. But I mean, I'm not the only one who wears sneakers and jeans. Let me get that across for sure. So, but I'd have to say, straight leg jeans and sneakers from Rousey are pretty awful. So Rousey's probably worse dressed even than me.
Worst dressed. I'm gonna have to go Shane Garrity. I met him for coffee last week, and he turned up in an all-in-one light grey tracksuit, which I thought was a bit sketchy. Looked like he was from Essex.
I don't know, Yappy thinks he's pretty hard, Skivs thinks he's pretty hard, but I don't think either of them would step to Cooley. So Chris Halafia, the hardest man I've ever come across.
Hard man, definitely Chrissy Halafia or Sepan Assar. Both of them, I'd pay to watch that fight.
Yeah, Mayhew tells a good story, even though he's somewhat reluctant. We always get them out of him eventually.
I think I've had this quite a bit, but I'm gonna go with Jebb Sinclair. If you've got a pet giraffe, Jebb's got a pole on it for it.
I don't know, there's been some competition for this one over the last few weeks, but just for the sheer fact he can hit the high notes, I've got to go with the South African Rich Pelfman. He's probably the best singer on the team.
Palf. He gets up on the bus without anyone asking him to, and he likes a bit of opera music.
I don't know, guys like Pacey definitely, they lead by example by throwing their bodies around and always being up for the game. So yeah, probably Pacey.
Leader of the team, I would say David Pace. Every week after week, he always steps up his game, and he's a great leader on the field.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy one. Marley boy. Yeah, Marlon Yard is a show off.
he's going to hate me for saying this, but definitely Shane Garrity again. Since James O'Connor has moved here from Australia, he likes to take the boys into central London to all these swanky restaurants, and I think it's all for James O'Connor's benefit.
Probably, Skivs. He's always, those last couple of weeks he's always been yelling on the pitch, and you feel like you could throw yourself through a brick wall when he's yelling. So probably Skivs.
Motivate George Skivs. He sounds like a bit like Jason Statham, and he definitely gets me going on game day. So yeah, Skivs.
I could swap places. I don't know, maybe Garrity? Yeah, probably Garrity. His kicking skills and his hot misses. Yeah, Garrity.
It'd have to be James O'Connor, because he's got so much money, and he looks like he lives a very flashy lifestyle. Yeah, James.
We've got a few guys who don't mind resting for a training session, but as far as lazy, I don't really think we have any of those guys.
Lazy, yes. Eamon Sheridan. Yeah, he complains when he has to work hard, but every week he steps up his game, so he gets away with it.